What does the fox say? He says, welcome to Roundhouse Roundup, episode 9. We got a lot to cover. So, using the very expensive Thophatron 9000, my Nexus 7, let's go over the notes. First of all, did you see that KOF MOBA? There's a 35-minute long video, or 30-minute... The game looks like crap. It's completely uninspired. The character portrait art is pulled right out of old KOFs. I watched that for a few minutes and I said, haha, next. In other news, do you remember Noel, the little kid who took EVO 2011 by storm, making it to top 64 in Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I remember too. I was there, and that crowd was absolutely insane. So the news this week is that Noel has joined Empire Arcadia and is now sponsored by them. And I, for one, speak for both myself and Gamer Horizon when I say that this is a great move, and I think it's going to really help his career and move him upward, and he's going to be able to attend more tournaments, and I'm sure he's going to be well taken care of. Next on the docket, you guys enjoying Dive Kick? I like Dive Kick. Someone who thinks Dive Kick could be better is one of the world's best Dive Kick players, Adelheid Stark. The Gothic Lolita fighter, you know, I really could have gone for some alliteration there. The Gothic Lolita Gangbuster? That's the worst thing ever. Anyway, she made a hacked version of Dive Kick featuring patch notes as Dive jumps really, really high and floats so much he needs his special ability to drop, and Redacted's wall jump actually good. I don't know how to get a hold of it, but she's posted a few videos of it on Twitter, and they've shown up on shoryuken.com. You should totally check them out. So, at EVO 2013, Markman went on record as saying, there are no fighting games announced for the PlayStation 4, why would we make a stick? Guilty Gear Xrd is announced for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3, but it is a confirmed console release. Yay! Here's a back scratcher. I threw it up in celebration. Yay! Well, actually, I'm really excited. Hey, Guilty Gear looks like it's really making a big comeback with the release of Plus R. And now, I think people are getting really excited for the graphical stylings of Xrd, along with the fact that it's a new Guilty Gear game after... Well, the last real new Guilty Gear game, you could really argue, was Sharp Reload. That really was just a balance upgrade of XX, so it's been well over 10 years. Have you seen the Injustice patch notes that Ed Boon has been posting on Twitter? One by one, he's going through a list of a few patch notes for each character, like Bane's trait now lets him have reduced damage, Joker sucks less, who knows what else is coming, but there hasn't been a balance patch with the last two DLC characters, and we're wondering if there's going to be one. Well, there is going to be one. What we don't know is if that's going to come with the 7th DLC character, the identity of which we literally have no bloody idea, because it's been a decent amount of time since Zatanna was released. We'll see. The very expensive Thophatron 9000 tells me that Aquapazza has a release date of November 19th. Now, this is from our friends at Atlas, but I have gone on record as saying that why in the hell are you releasing this game? I just don't think it has the character appeal in America. I have never played any of these dating sims, and I don't know anyone who has. But the game actually looks pretty fun. It looks pretty high-res for a 2D game, and it's $30, I'll probably buy it. Even though I said I have no idea why this game is coming out, I'll probably buy it. And did you hear what Namco did at Tokyo Game Show? On the heels of the free-to-play Tekken Revolution, and the free-to-play Ace Combat Infinity, we have Soul Calibur Crossed Swords, free-to-play, and it's single-player only. Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, maybe it'll be fun. Press buttons and stuff. Swords. Maybe there'll be a 2-player mode patch. Who am I kidding? That'll be like $10. In more breaking news, Girl Fight comes out September 25th for Xbox Live Arcade. This is a game that has been delayed forever, and we really know nothing about it. And the game comes out, you know, in 2 weeks, and Lamb being led to slaughter is the phrase that pops into my head. And finally, we have a new DLC character for BlazBlue Chronophantasma, a game that is coming out in early 2014 for PlayStation 3. The Catgirl scientist with a short fuse, Kokonoe, is going to be a playable character. You've probably seen her in the story modes of BlazBlue Calamity Trigger, Continuum Shift. She's she's got pink hair, she's a cat, and she's responsible for a lot of things, and she's deep in the lore of the game. I don't know if they need to make every character playable. I mean, Tsubaki was a side character that they made playable. Squirrel Girl, Makoto... They named a character Makoto? You can't have crossover names. It's like you have a fighting game and someone gets named Ryu. Now it's like, oh, my favorite character in fighting games is Makoto. Oh, which one? I don't know! Oh my god! And the head explodes and people die. That's... You know, I'm a lot funnier outside of certain... I don't know, I don't have a lot of fighting game jokes. I'm not that deep in the fighting game community to know what the drama is or who I'm supposed to hate. That's really about all the time we have. I do want to mention that Tekken Revolution's update that's featuring 4 new characters is not out in America yet. I'd love for it to be out. But they've really, I think they've done a pretty good job of supporting that game. What do you think about Tekken Revolution? I'm actually really curious. Are you still playing it? Have you dropped it? Have you spent any money on it? Let me know in the comments of either this video on YouTube or comment on the article directly. Otherwise, keep it here for more reviews, previews, views, Charleston shoes, and all the other ews right here on Roundhouse Roundup. I bet that last thing looked cool and funny in my head, but I think it looks like a huge dork. Whatever. Ship it!